Uncle Roger haven't reviewed Jamie Oliver for a long time now. Wonder how my old friend doing.
You're going to absolutely love this recipe. This is a modern-day fast food classic, pad thai.
Deliciously healthy.
Why pad thai like that?
Packed with
Why so much vegetable? You sure this pad thai?
Chili egg.
Oh no, the words Jamie Oliver, veggie and pad thai, those words don't go together. Uncle Roger think this video gonna give me heart attack. I need my good morning towel for me to scream into.
A traditional recipe would have dried shrimp, it would have fish sauce, and we can't have that because we're going veggie, right? We're bigging up the veg, but I don't want to compromise on the flavour. No way, Jose. So I've kind of evolved this recipe and had some fun with it.
No, Jamie, don't evolve, don't have some fun with anything. Those words coming out your mouth, that's scaring all Asian people all over the world.
We've got some chili sauce.
Chili sauce wrong.
Soy sauce.
Soy sauce wrong.
Now tamarind.
Tamarind, okay, tamarind correct. Sauce for pad thai is just tamarind, palm sugar and fish sauce. That's it. If you really want to make it vegetarian, do you know, niece and nephew, they make vegetarian fish sauce also? Yeah? But Uncle Roger don't recommend that. Just eat the real thing, vegan people. Life too short. Just use real fish sauce. Fish almost vegan anyway. Because fish got no leg, got no feeling, can't make sound, it almost plant.
Now tamarind, it's from a bean that's sweet and sour. It's a really important flavour in Asian cooking. And then a little sesame oil.
Sesame oil wrong.
Tofu. It's made
Tofu.
out of soybean.
Tofu for pad thai, okay, but need to be square fried tofu. Hopefully he do that.
Tofu. It's made out of soybeans and it's a great source of protein.
To get your veggie pad
Garlic good?
going, bash up 2 cloves of
Just chop garlic enough. No need pestle mortar.
Nice and pureed. And then I'm going to use silken tofu.
Silken tofu wrong.
Put in dishes, in cubes, slices. What we're going to do is use it as a foundation of the sauce.
Tofu for sauce?
Grams.
Wait, what? No! What Uncle Roger just watched?
Silken tofu is what? No!
He put tofu in pestle and mortar, and he's just pounding and destroying tofu. Just leg down from chair, of course, leg down from chair. Who cooked tofu like this? Jamie, in his egg fried rice, he crushed tofu with hand, but this time that's not even enough. He have to crush tofu in pestle and mortar. He's just destroying tofu. Jamie Oliver really is the ISIS of Asian food.
Silken tofu is ultra smooth. It'll give you a sauce so silky, it'll cling to your noodles. Then
any sauce will cling to noodle. That's how sauce works. That's how any liquid works. It cling to shit. Asian people don't crush tofu like this. Uncle Roger never see white people crush tofu like this either. Where you get this recipe from, Jamie? Outer space? This must be Jamie's worst recipe so far. Why are you trying to turn tofu into sauce? Uncle Roger sad now. Hiya, this video going so bad. Uncle Roger need to take break. Talk about our sponsor, ExpressVPN. Just like Uncle Roger want to save you from Jamie Oliver cooking, I also want to save you money. Niece and nephew, you spending too much money on subscription. Look how much it costs to have Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus and all others. Hiya, if you buy all subscription, that's gonna cost you more than $1,000 a year. But you say, Uncle Roger, I want to watch too many things for just one streaming service. That's why niece and nephew need ExpressVPN, an app that let Uncle Roger unlock thousands of new shows on Netflix alone. Watch this, Uncle Roger want to watch Oscar winner Oppenheimer. Just open up ExpressVPN, change country to Belgium. Just like that, Uncle Roger can watch whole 3-hour movie. Or maybe I want to watch Cowboy Bebop. Uncle Roger switch location to UK and watch whole series. Maybe niece and nephew want to watch other type of video on internet, so you go on incognito mode. But incognito mode don't make you incognito from school, work and internet provider. But ExpressVPN make information travel through encrypted tunnel to make all your online activity private. That's why all of you should use ExpressVPN. And if you use Uncle Roger's special link, expressvpn.com/Uncle Roger, you get 3 extra months free when you sign up. Free, oh! And now we go back to getting tortured.
Silken tofu is ultra smooth. So silky.
Uncle Roger defeated now.
Then get building flavour.
A tablespoon of soy
The whole thing
sauce,
gonna look like
nice
vomit.
teaspoon or 2 of sweet chili sauce. Then the tamarind. You want a nice tablespoon of this paste. Tamarind's a key ingredient in Worcestershire sauce. So, you know, it's there in your life, you just don't know it.
Okay, Uncle Roger understand why he do that. He trying to make tamarind familiar to British people. Uncle Roger use same technique to explain things to Asian people also. Like ketchup is white people's sriracha, and cast iron skillet is white people wok.
It's the most brilliant flavour. And I'm going to put a little teaspoon of sesame oil in there as well.
Oh, sesame oil wrong also. Lime also wrong. Lime in pad thai you just squeeze on before you eat, not in sauce. Sauce gonna go in wok. You cook lime in high heat, it's gonna lose flavour.
Half a juicy lime, and that, my friends, is your sauce.
Look at that. That sauce look like shit you eat on Fear Factor.
For the all-important noodles, grab yourself a packet.
So these are rice noodles.
Rice noodle, correct?
With 150 grams.
No. You don't want to put in boiling water. It's gonna overcook noodle. Rice noodle put in room temperature water.
Pan, and you leave those for about 7-8 minutes, but check the pack, they're all different.
When
Yes, pack tell you how long to cook it for. But remember, pad thai, the noodle still gonna get cooked in wok. So don't finish cooking noodle in water. You need noodle to be a bit undercooked, then finish cooking in wok. You see that noodle, Jamie noodle, I guarantee it overcooked. Gonna be too sticky.
run them under cold water.
That stops the cooking process.
See? See, it already overcooked.
You leave those for about 7-8 minutes, but check the pack.
Jamie, this Asian noodle, not pasta. Don't just follow instruction on box. Niece and nephew, you can't trust instruction on Asian noodle packaging. Anyway, it's all wrong. You have to cook with feeling.
And then just add a little sesame oil to stop them sticking.
Sesame oil again? No, to stop them from sticking. Don't overcook it. Simple.
Lightly toast and bash up 20 grams
Okay.
of salted peanuts.
Peanut, good.
Give a glorious crunch to the veg.
Pad Thai is that kind of brilliant mix of veggies, but then you get things like salad and herbs that are raw and cold and fresh. So there's that kind of jarring of hot and cold, crunchy and soft. It's just a brilliant thing.
Honestly, Uncle Roger don't know if I can continue to watch this.
So there's that kind of jarring of hot and cold, crunchy and soft.
What he's saying, Pad Thai jarring of hot and cold. Where got cold thing in Pad Thai? You eating Pad Thai with ice cube, is it? What? Pad Thai, no jarring of hot and cold. It's just noodle dish. Keep it simple. Jamie, olive oil.
I've got some broccoli, some asparagus,
Wrong.
baby corn,
Wrong.
pak choy, the outer leaves.
Pak choy. Classic mistake. Oh, how to make this dish more Asian? I know. Let's put this Chinese something vegetable in there. Pak choy. Woo! Yeah!
Cut the core of the pak choy in half and the baby corn. Keep the asparagus tips and finely slice the stalks.
Some bean sprouts here, which
Okay, bean sprout only correct vegetable.
And I just want to kind of click them off. This stuff can change up. What's available in the supermarkets, the markets, your budget. That's what's cool about this.
Finely slice a shallot.
Shallot, correct? Okay.
Start to dry fry all the veg.
Wait, what? What? Try? What the hell?
And char and give you some...
Is he frying shallot with no oil at all? Oh, Uncle Roger's so upset. It not just laid down from chair. My whole body is laid down from chair. Pad Thai need oil, Jamie. Hiya. That pan just comes straight from factory. It dry as hell and he whacked shallot in there. No oil, no lube, just nothing. Walao, he just raw dogging shallot into pan. Hiya. Niece and nephew, use oil. It make everything cook better. Dry frying is like dry humping. Nobody want that shit.
Smokiness, so we're gaining flavour. If you dry fry asparagus,
No.
you get nuttiness.
What happened to your sesame oil? You using so much earlier. At least put some sesame oil in there. Better than this.
I'll go in with some of these bean sprouts, some of our noodles. Get yourself a little water. And this is a screaming hot pan.
Not just pan screaming. All our Asian ancestors screaming also.
Get yourself a little water.
The water gonna overcook noodle even more higher. The noodle gonna be soggier than baby food. What you doing, Jamie?
It kind of goes a little bit crazy now. But this is exciting, right?
It's not exciting. It's heartbreaking.
Then a nice wodge of this sauce.
Diarrhea sauce.
Start tossing it around. This is the fast bit, so you've got to concentrate a bit more, but it's not hard, it's exciting. So in we go.
No. Metal spoon in non-stick pan. Usually that bigger sin in Asian kitchen. But this video is so terrible that metal spoon in non-stick pan, that's the smallest mistake.
Crushed nuts, lettuce leaves, get in some coriander, mint and basil, and
Coriander,
wedges
mint
of lime.
and basil. Only herb in pad thai is garlic chive. Coriander, mint and basil. Like, what it gonna taste like? It's just too many things, Jamie. Too many things.
And then we want a little dry fried egg. So wipe out your pan.
Dry fry again.
And of course you need a non-stick pan for this.
Sprinkle with salt and chili flakes, and when it's crispy, flip it over and give it just 30 seconds.
Look at that. Yeah.
The pan so new, it comes straight from factory. If you listen to it, you can hear the sweatshop worker crying.
And then the last little kiss is of soy sauce.
Soy sauce wrong.
So that, my friends,
Why vegetables sticking out like that? This food so shit, even lettuce trying to escape.
it's all I've got to do now. Get myself some chopsticks.
All you got to do now is go to Thailand and apologize.
Let's get amongst it.
Ugh. That's the worst noodle pull ever.
The use of that tofu
What the hell?
sauce is a bit of a game changer.
Asian food, the game perfect already. No need game changer, Jamie. Don't change game, change yourself.
Second, like
You see?
a dish that's healthy.
He eat one
Not only is
bite.
it delicious,
Notice how
but
he
it's-
only eat one bite. No second bite. He just pushing noodle around. Even he know it's terrible.
super nutritious and really cool. I love it.
Look at this pad thai. Ugh. If you want to make vegan pad thai, it's simple. Just substitute with vegan fish sauce, and dry shrimp you can substitute with mushroom because they both give pad thai umami flavor. That is vegan pad thai, very simple. Jamie Olive Oil, you're the first chef who made Uncle Roger fall down completely from chair. Uncle Roger extending invitation, man to man. When Uncle Roger hit 10 million subscribers, I'm happy to fly to wherever you are. We make one Asian dish together, okay? Can be fried rice, can be ramen, can be pad thai, you choose. And if you agree to film together, Uncle Roger will even eat chili jam with you, okay?